People, welcome to the Politricks watch. This is Sir P. Now today, I'm going to talk about the Simone Collymore case because it was recently concluded. Notice right throughout the trial, I never cover it because I'm the one sit down and watch how this one will play out. Just like with the Beachy Stout case, some of them cases, you have to just sit down and watch what happen. But you want to see how them will deal with that case. And I have to say, give credit where credit was due. From the prosecution to the detectives, investigators, they did a stellar job on this case. Stellar. That's why I know so they can do it, you know. That's why I know so they can do it. I'm going to recap this story just in case. Alright, I know people memory short. I'm going to recap it for you now. Before I'm going to that 2 Patreon birthday shout out. First one goes out to Nicola. Today's our half a century. And then at cricket you have the half a century and then the century, the big one. Well, Nicola, today our half a century. Very fine innings. Right, a very good run. Well, Nicola, half a century done. Onwards to the century. Right. Wish you all the best in life. Right. Live long and prosper soon. Don't take it for granted, you know. Right. Half a century of them days, yeah. Right. That's a good run. Because if I know the food get you out, right. If I know the hypertension and the diabetes, then you're going to use the big C kill you. And if I know the big C are the sitting where them say I'm going to help you the big C if that not get you. Then one mad car man or one mad. Them used to say there's a million ways to die. Right now it come like there's 1,050,000. Nicola, big up yourself. Next up we have Marcus, aka Mr. Lumos. No, yesterday was Finn's birthday. But I don't know. No, I dropped my video yesterday. But Marcus now watching the face, I don't know. And big up yourself, see me. Hope you enjoyed yourself to the max. And the fact that you're there today listen to this video. Mean that is enough to give thanks for. Marcos and Nicola, big up on yourself. You got the big champ squad. Now, the Simone Collymore case. The story was viral upon top of viral because it did get catch on camera. It looked like she lived in one of those apartment type communities, like a gated community with some apartment tonight, and so the place that always have security on the front and camera and everything. So the camera record the whole thing. You see the boy then pull up on the bike, start shoot her up on the taxi man, follow the car going to the yard, shoot them up again. When the smoke clear, Simone Campbell was shot 19 times. Taxi driver get 5 rounds just because he was there. I know Simone Collymore is obviously the headline of the story, but that taxi driver, the man dead just because he just so happened to be the taxi man that day with the party. This is why when time we now support acidity, just remember say that's all it takes to lose your life. Just being the taxi driver of somebody who somebody else want to kill. I've done several stories like that. Man just pick up somebody and drive go somewhere. And people come to kill the passenger and kill the taxi man too. So Simone, 19 shot. Taxi man got 5. So you know say, the 87 them were told to make sure say she dead. You see when time them follow the car go in, that's how you know say. That was definitely a part of the instruction. Make sure she dead. Because the shooting start from outside of the complex and the man then follow them go inside. To finish them off. What made the story extra sad was who turned out to be the main suspect. Her husband. One of the men them who took part in the murder ended up become star witness. Man were aligned to the unruly gang. Man testify. Go into great details, although the camera they already show you everything. Only thing he could have talked was who send who and who pay for who and who organize what. And who else involved? The husband, by the way, from what I understand, is actually a Bayesian. Look like him have multiple passports or something, because I've seen him described as Bayesian American, Bayesian Jamaican, Bayesian. Come like him have a passport everywhere. He was the sole beneficiary on his wife $20 million life insurance policy. And he was also in line to get 70% of her second insurance policy were worth $80 million. So him set this whole thing up knowing when they plan to do. When you see somebody have a life insurance, they must say they have children, you know. Reports are that Simone was a mother of 2. Any 70% they go to somebody, must go to the picnic them. Husband can get 70% and 2 picnic get 30%. But from what I understand, Simone was quite smitten by her husband. And she worked with him suggestions. Now I'm not telling nobody how to live them life. But if me have $80 million life insurance policy, 2 children, there is no way 70% of that can go to no woman. I don't care if we've been together 5,000 years. I don't care if her smile is as beautiful as the morning sun. I don't care if her eagle eyes lined with gold. Life insurance policy, if me go put 70% to Smaddy, that have to go to the pitney them. A spouse can get the next 30%. But that's just me. Nobody say me bad minding for them life insurance policy. So I tell you now, me would do things. I look on life with next generation come first, pitney come first. But me say that's just me. Man. Obviously, husband and wife work out them thing. This them come up with, I don't know. Some people might use the justification that, well, the husband needs to get more because him go manage the pitney not for manage nothing. And when them have sense, then do what they want to do with it. But me not give that to no man. Me not give the majority to no woman. I don't care. And I'm not just talking about even from getting killed for the money. I talk about just the fact that she might go squander it. The same way him could have take the money and go find a new girl and squander it off for a new girl. Buy a girl who much care and much sitting and the people come see nothing. That is the real risk, so. Oh, me know 7 times they done gone, woman I go find next man and squander it off. I don't know that stuff. Just to make sure that people them good, I them have to get that 70%. But that's just me again. Now, again, based on who we're in a court, sound like a Collymore mastermind the whole thing. The amount of insurance, who forget what, who gonna get this. Right? He wasn't thinking about no pitney. Right? He had this thing set up right from the jump. Right? Him know him like do. Me not sign for no paper with no spouse. I get the 70% of the $18 million. But the pitney them I forget the most. That's just me. The case, as me say, well bill, phone evidence, them draw upon for sure. Say Collymore and the contract killer, right up to the murder, I communicate back and forth. And to show you how Omar Collymore is a special type of devil. This man was communicating with his wife right up to the point where the man didn't kill her. He was constantly calling her. Wife probably thought, my husband is looking out for me and caring for me. When he was actually trying to keep up with her location, so that's 87 them can kill her. That's what he might do. So every minute he might call, which way they know? Oh, you're going, so oh, we ain't na. Oh, this ain't na. Oh, all this information was going back to the man them go kill her. Doing that, knowing say, this is the mother of your children. Doing that, knowing say, that is that woman when they lie down side how much time. It's my wickedest people in earth. Are some reptile out there man to pull this off. This man, this quote unquote businessman, right, made him pitney them motherless over one $80 million life insurance policy. I don't care if it was 800 million. I don't care if it was 800 million. Doing that knowing say, you have to go sit down and listen to your owner pitney them ball. For them mother, them man your stomach make out of vibranium. Killing the mother of your child knowing that said child is going to be crying for mommy, and then comforting that child knowing you kill mommy, them people here make out of vibranium. Even the reptile not dangerous. So. The animal them where them claim say vicious, no vicious so. The crocodile where them say cold blooded, no cold blooded so. Because if animals kill them young and animals kill them spouse and them partner, it's because animals not have intelligence, animals not have a deep level of no consciousness. No, animals simply act on animal instincts. This is why people like Omar Collymore worse than the crocodile. Worse than the hyena. Them tell us say animals are the most vicious thing. That's not true. Animals no act on the behavior like, yo, what me I kill a girl, you know. And take animals, they just want to eat, sleep, and reproduce. Human beings allegedly have more traits to separate them from the animals. But you can't convince me. So somebody like Omar Collymore is in any way, shape or form better than a crocodile or a hyena. I will take my chances with the hyena. Because if me lose that battle and the hyena kill me and rip out my intestines, as me I take the last breath, I be thinking to myself, then I will me I do that in place aside the hyena. Right? Then they tell me to stay in the car on the safari. That's what I'll be saying to myself. I would say, what me I do a fast in a jungle to go provoke tiger in a habitat. No tiger rip me up. Me just say, what me I do in a tree, I fool around knowing say chimpanzee them run off the tree. Yeah. That's what I be asking myself, and I be saying, well, I made some foolish decision. But how do you prepare yourself for your spouse? How do you prepare yourself for the person who you lie down with at night time? How do you prepare yourself? Somebody you procreate with. So they're gonna plot against you over life insurance policy. And by the way, Simone Collymore did have other business interests. Right? She was a businesswoman too, so she'd have other assets. But I don't care if it's 800 million. Plotting to kill your wife knowing say the pitting them I go ball for mommy. And now you make mommy dead. Don't tell me say the crocodile are the worst thing for her. Don't tell me say the lion and the jankro is the worst thing on earth. Human beings are the wickedest thing on earth. Murder most foul. The way them use the phone data and match up back the time and the location and all them things there. They did a good job on the case. I watch me see them I go batch it, you know. I watch me see them I go batch this case. And make this woman, Simone Collymore, may she rest in peace. And this man, Winston Walters, they didn't vain and nothing come out of it. Like many cases in Ireland. So many people, life cut short, nothing come out of it. But I watch for see that happen. They do a good job on this case. Give credit where credit is due. But I can't get over the extraordinary level of evil in this case. This is why I'm telling you I'm afraid I won't, you know. Because him that take the money and go buy one beamer, and him that go buy one this and that, and that say my general, and somebody they call him out and say, yo, you know, say him, them that tell you say you're bad mind him for him things. When you see man with things, I don't know where things come from. At some point, this man saw Simone Collymore pitting them a ball, mommy, and go there go put hand on the pit to them, and say, boy, it's saddy, knowing say, I'm killer. You can't convince me otherwise. Human beings worse than the crocodile. Worse than the junker fly around in the sky. Because they can't help themselves. Omar Collymore wasn't desperately poor. Far from it. They never short on nothing. This boiled down to straight greed and wickedness. Because when you're wicked, it's never enough. 100 million not enough. Neither is 2 or 3 or 4. It's never enough. You ever see Mexican cartels retire from violence because they're rich enough? It's never enough. That's how the money argument dead. Because it's never enough. If him just have some money, alright, see him get 20 million there. If him just have 50 more, alright, see him get it there. If him just have 100 more, see that. And him still a war, still a kill people. Where does it end? Omar Collymore. Having history, you know. Yes. Having history. But me say, Simone Collymore was quite smitten by him. And you know, God, when people love who they love, you can't tell them nothing. So, see the case, yeah. Very unfortunate. So now those children don't have a mother nor a father. Because the father gone to prison and the mother in the grave. For what? Life insurance money. Money we have to end up dead left too. Murder most foul. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Vulture squad, see you circling. Bless.